since I've done an auction, but we're going to try it this morning. We're going to try. I've been so busy for the Crafty Chicks cruise. We just got back from the Crafty Chicks cruise. And it's time to get back into a normal routine. Okay, so let me just share the link for everybody over on Telegram. If you're not on my Telegram channel, that's where I send live notifications and reminders and other goodies. All right, there we go. That's done. Hello. Come on in. Say good morning. I'm going to jump in it with, I have a few things listed, but mostly random polls. Going to be some home decor and kitchenware and things like that, and then some craft supplies. A little bit of both. It's going to be a mixture because I do both. So I'm going to try to jump between the two so that, there's not a long run of craft supplies if you're not interested in those, or a long run of home decor if you're not interested in that. So I'll try to jump between the two. Okay, let's see. Let me find this show and get it opened up on my computer. My clock is making all kinds of noise, isn't it? All right. I got it. Good morning. Say hello when you get here. Please let me know that you're here. I do have some buyer giveaways, some sticker giveaways. I'm going to start with that. That's running now. If you want to jump in the sticker giveaway, I'll send you some happy mail. And if you do win that, it will reduce your shipping costs just a little bit. So that's always helpful. Let's start right there, and then we'll get into auctioning. Tell me who's here. Let me know that you're here. Say hello. I would love to know who's here with me because it's been quite a while since I've been live. If you are hanging out with me through Facebook or YouTube, thanks for being here. Welcome. I will not be able to see your comments. I will not be able to reply to them unless you jump into the Whatnot app and join me there for the live show. Now, I just shared the Whatnot app referral link in the Telegram channel. So if you don't have a Whatnot account yet, it is a free, secure app for auctioning, buying, and selling. But I also do crafting every Monday in here. So if you don't yet have an account, use that link and you'll get a credit to your account for shopping. That's just how that works. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Thanks for saying hello. Thanks, Denise. Oh, Donna just grabbed some postcards. Good for you, Donna. Antique postcards. I have lots and lots to share. So those are in the Buy It Now tab. So go check them out. Denise, thanks for saying good morning. It's a gloomy day in North Dakota. Denise lives just 30 miles from me. The trip was awesome. We had a great time. We've been sharing a lot of photos in the group for the Crafty Chicks cruise. There's been a lot of beautiful, fantastic photos showing us crafting, creating, laughing, dancing, eating together, having fun, checking out the Dominican Republic and Nassau, Bahamas together. But they're not being shared in the public. So I think I'm going to try to take some of those photos and move them over to the public facing page for the Comfy Nest with Grace on Facebook so you guys can see some of the fun that we had. The fog is really thick, isn't it? Thanks for saying hello, ladies. I do appreciate you. Go ahead. There's 6 of you in that givey. Go ahead and jump in. Let me get started. I'm going to start with a few surfaces, and I noticed I have 2 of these. I thought I just had 1, but I have 2. And it's time for bunnies. So I'm going to auction this off. Retails for $20. Let me weigh it, and then we're going to, because this I don't have listed specifically. There's going to be a lot of things that are not listed in the auction. Oh, what is that? 0.34. I don't want kilograms. Hold on. There we go. Actually, let me change it there. I like ounces so I can see exactly what it weighs. So let's get this going. I'm going to run it as a random. It doesn't even weigh a pound, so it's pretty light. Okay, retails for $20. I'm starting it at $5. It's running now if anybody wants to grab it. It is a wooden cutting board shaped like a bunny. So either just adorable to use in your kitchen. I would oil it first before I used it, or for your craft projects. If you wanted to paint, put a ribbon around its neck, it would be a great project board for that too. So this is running now. If anybody's interested, I'm going to run through some craft supplies and then mix it up with craft supplies and home decor. And it's a random. I got a random allotment of stuff here. All right. Thanks for looking at that. Jump in that givey if you haven't already. Let's do one of the Holly Hobby plates because I do have these listed. I have a Mother's Day one here, Vintage Holly Hobby. Mother's Day, this is a commemorative edition plate. It is a 10-inch, so it's a standard size like dinner plate. And it says on it, the heart of a home is mother, whose love and sweetness bring a special glow of happiness and joy to everything. Happy Mother's Day. That's what it says. So let's run this. And I'm going to drop the time down. It's running now, if anybody's interested. It does have a gold rim in beautiful condition. It probably needs a wipe down because it's been hanging out with the glitter and all the supplies in my office here. So it's a pretty good size. It's adorable. This would be a really cute wall hanger. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Good morning, everybody. I saw Joy's pictures, Debbie says. So jealous she got to meet you in person. It was the best, Debbie. It was the best. Did you get to see her? I know she said a lot of times when she comes down to Florida, you guys get together. Did you get to see her, I wonder? It didn't, I don't remember her saying that, and I think she took off just right away when I did. But I'm just wondering if you guys got to see each other. Okay, earring sets. So you guys asked me, in the Craft Therapy Club, we made scripture earrings out of these earring blanks. And so you guys asked me to make some sets of these. So I'm going to pin this, and I'm going to run these. So you're getting 5 sets of earrings. So it's, here we go, we're picking a winner. Tumbleweeds, you just won the sticker giveaway. Thanks for being here, everybody. Tumbleweeds, congratulations. This is a set of 5 earring blanks with the jump rings and the earring hooks that actually go in your ear, okay? We made scripture earrings out of these the other day in the Craft Therapy Club, my membership group on Facebook. These are the shapes you're getting, okay? You're getting 2 of each, but I'm just going to show you the shapes because there's 5 different shapes that you're going to get. That's the one I used the other day. You're going to get 1 set of each of these shapes, okay, for making earrings. You can paint them, you can decoupage them, whatever you want, but this is the set that I'm auctioning off right now. Let's start it at $3 if you want a set of 5 with all the hardware. It's running now. It's 5 sets of earrings. You guys asked me to make these as an auction item here, so I did make them an auction item for you. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. Please say hello in the comments when you get here. We're just getting going. There are a few things in the Buy It Now from what I had listed before, so I just, brought them on over into the show, but I have a lot of random items as well. Okay. All right, let's set those aside. Let's do a rolling pin. We're going to go back and forth between craft supplies and randoms. So this is going to be a random rolling pin. I know a lot of you guys like your rolling pins for decorating. These can be decoupage too, by the way. I'm starting this off now. So it is wood. It does have the hole here for hanging it, not on this side. So it's got a hole on one side for hanging. It's got the stripe detail. It's actually more narrow than most that you see. It's not as chunky as some of the others, but it is all wood. It's in beautiful condition. Running now. I'll show you. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's do this lamb because it's time for Easter. I'm going to run this lamb. Lamb on a pedestal here. Let's see. He weighs almost 2 pounds. Let me get to the right place for him. Okay, he's running now. If anybody's interested in this lammy, he does have little feet on him to protect your table. That's what the back of him looks like. He's like a whitewashed, and that is engraved. There is like a texture to that. He's adorable. All right, thanks for looking at him. I'll put him aside. Let's do some craft supplies. We'll go back and forth, like I said, between craft supplies and other things. But I don't feel like I skipped a beat here. I'm gonna run this. This is 10. These are for our paper crafters. We're paper crafters, junk journalers. I think there are 20 or 25 ATC cards here. Don't quote me. but they're all different. Every single one of them is different. I don't. I'll flip through those. You're getting a whole set of the receipts with two, they're carbon copies. So you get the white and the yellow, and then a set of, there are 10 um, time cards here. But let me quick see if I can do this without making too much of a mess of this bundle. And I'll show you the ATC cards. So ATC cards are artist trading cards. You make them out of like basically playing card size, 2 by 3 inch. We did an ATC card relay on the cruise, which was so fun. It was a challenge in teams of 2 or 4. And then we also did an ATC swap. My friend Chris Hunter, who's here and whatnot on Facebook, you can find her both of those places, Creating with Chris Hunter. She sponsored an ATC table. So I want to just show you. Oh, there's a Care Bear one. Oh, cute. So they're all different. You're getting all different cards here, as you can see. They're not just one type of card or one. So I had to weigh it again because I forgot how much it weighed. They're just not one version. You're getting, each one is different. They're all unique is what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. So this is running now for $2. You're getting all of these things. And I will tie these back up for you if anybody's interested. Hey, Cheryl's here. Hello, Cheryl. How are you, my friend? The ATC cards, there are so many. I mean, if you try to pick these up on Etsy, what's nice about this is you're getting all the different versions of the cards. Instead of having to buy a whole set of cards, like 25 different decks of cards, you're getting the 25 different looks to these. But they're all 2 by 3 playing cards, just regular old playing cards. Thank you for your bids. Miss Deborah snatched up. Deborah, it's yours. I am going to tie this up again for you while we all chit chat. Good morning, Cheryl Berriel, my friend. How are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. I do appreciate you guys so much. My first auction in months. I just was too busy with getting ready for the cruise to be able to do much auctioning. It's a lot of work to do an auction. A lot of work to list the items. It's also a lot of work to ship everything out. So just haven't had time for that. Miss Deborah, this is yours. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to get you a pile started, my friend. I appreciate you guys. I didn't see her last time when she was here, but I have met her a couple of times. Debbie, isn't that the best? That fellowship. Deborah, thank you. Hearts to you, my friend. The fellowship that we had in our on the cruise with, especially because I've known some of you for like 10 years online, but to meet you in person was such a treasure. Such a treasure. All right, I have a couple of Afghans. Let me pin this. And then I'm going to open it up. If you open up the listing, it shows you the Afghans. These, I have 2 small and 2 big. So I'm going to start with the 2 small ones, and it's your choice, okay? They're beautiful. This one's a great one for Easter, the colors. Hold on, these are handmade. They're newly handmade. I'm going to run this for 20 seconds so I can show them both to you. Or I'll do 30 seconds. That way it gives me a chance to show them. All right, starting now. You're going to get your choice of one or the other. Okay, these are great lap quilt or infant, like baby quilts for the baby carriage. That one's all peach with this weave. And this one has browns, creams, and like a teal color. Okay, but they're both small. And then this is what the weave is on this one. So that's running now. You get your choice of Afghan, whichever one you like. Peach, or we'll call it brown. Peach or brown is your choice. Thank you, Deborah, for your bid. $8 for a handmade, homemade Afghan. They're really lovely. This one's a little bit heavier, I think, in weight than this one. But Deborah, which do you choose, peach or brown? Thank you for your bid, and it's going to go in your stash. They're very, very snugly. You let me know if you like the peach one or the brown one. The brown one, it's yours, my friend. All right, let's run that one more time for the peach colored one. Thank you for your bid. Cheryl says, I'm trying to get over a cold I picked up somewhere along the way. You know, there were a few people, Cheryl, who ended up with colds. I am, you know, it's not good when we're sick. It's not good that you're sick. I'm sorry about that. God bless you. I hope you get well really soon. But I was thankful that no one got sicker. There were some people who were a little woozy when the ship started moving at the end there. But I'm so thankful no one got like really, really sick. Because, you know, sometimes that happens on a ship. And that thankfully did not happen. Washy, washy. Washy, washy. All right, I'm going to run this again. And I'm going to drop the time down to 10 seconds because it's just the one. You don't get a choice now. It's just the one. It's the peach one. I'm 5'4". You guys, it is on the ground now. And I'm 5'4". So it like literally covers all of me if I were on a couch and I just need, or if in the car. I'm always cold in the car. We live in North Dakota, so when we travel, I'm always cold in the car. This one has a really nice tight basket kind of weave. Thank you, Cheryl, for your bid or whoever else is bidding. All right, Cheryl Snow, that was coming to you, Cheryl Snow Kelly. Thank you, my sweet friend. Hearts to you. I'm going to get you a pile started. A good pickup for $10 for a homemade Afghan. Those will probably need their own box just because they're bulky, right? Just because of the bulk. Okay, let's go to, I have a Holly Hobby mug with pedestal. So we're going to go back and forth with different kinds of stuff here. So there's the bottom, official Holly Hobby. It says on the front, when friends get together, it's always fun weather. She's got a little parasol there. We're going to run this one. Now it's running now. If anybody's interested in the pedestal, it's got a green stripe on the pedestal bottom, really pretty handle. It's a beautiful new condition. Did that run, you guys? I don't even know if it ran. Let me run it. There we go. It's running now if anybody wants to pick it up. Really sweet. I mean, honestly, on your desk, this would even be a sweet little mug to hold your pens and pencils on your desk or craft table. Who says we got to have ugly things? They can be pretty. SB made her first purchase. Thank you, my love. For those of you who are new, what I usually do, so SB 6593, I'll write hearts out. So I write a little note saying this belongs to her now. Thank you, my friend. This is yours. I will wrap it well to get it out to you. And then I make a pile for each of you for the things that you pick up. What this does is it makes it really easy for me as the seller at the end of the show. All of your items will be in one pile on my table. And then I can quickly, within 24 hours, I'll be able to ship all this stuff out because it's all organized and ready to go. That's why I do this, because it helps me know who bought what. Cheryl says, you did a great job putting that cruise together. Thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me with your vacation. Thank you for joining us on vacation, you and your hubby. It was just such a pleasure. And one of my greatest memories of that trip, one of my favorite things about that trip was the Queen's Staircase. And there were about 5 of us who got off the tour bus to climb the Queen's Staircase, and you were one of them. So thanks for leading the charge on that, Cheryl. It was just one of my favorite memories of that whole trip. Thank you for that. All right, let's move on to another item. So I have another Holly Hobby series plate. I have 2 of them. I have 2 of them in the Freedom series. So it's called the Freedom series. And this one, she's holding up flag, like a red, white, and blue flag kite. And it says, it's a grand old day for being happy. So I'm going to run this now. And I dropped the price on this quite a bit because it's been around for a while. So let's see if we can't get anybody to love up on this and maybe hang it in their kitchen or in their living room. If you have an Americana theme, this Freedom, I have 2 of these. I can't believe I came up with 2 of them. They do have a gold rim on them, blue writing, and she's hoisting a red, white, and blue flag. All right, thanks for looking at that. I'll put that one aside. Okay, let's see what else can we do. Let's run over to, I have a project board here. It does have the kickstand. This panel pops out, and then it's got the plexiglass cover on the front, and it's a nice thick chunky frame. So the insert is 5x7. The frame itself is about 10x10, I believe. We're going to run this as a single project board. It has the kickstand in the back, removable, so that you can design it how you want, decoupage it, paint it, and away you go with your next project. I'll drop that time down. I'm sorry, I think it was up to 20 seconds, but I'll drop it down for the next item. All right, thanks for looking at that. What else do we have in my stash here? Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's do this sweet little bundle. It's going to run as a random, and I'll show you here in a second, but let me run it as a bundle. I had to do it. Yes, it was a great memory. I was huffing and puffing for sure. Girl, you weren't the only one huffing and puffing. My thighs were burning climbing those stairs. My thighs were burning. Okay, I'm gonna run this. It's this cute little like it's got like little feet on it, like this galvanized metal. I don't know what you call it. It could be a planter, but it's kind of got an odd shape. It's squared, but it's pretty tapered, a lot wider at the top than at the bottom. So you're going to get this. You're going to get a mini doily. It's about, I would say that's about 6 inches. And all I did was drape it like this. And then I'm putting in here the embroidery floss of different colors. 1, 2, 3. So you're getting 3 vibrant colors, and then you're getting, like, even with the seal on these vintage Delight red brand, you're getting that's the black one, and then here's a royal blue one. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the little spools. You're getting the white doily, and then you're getting the galvanized tin. Okay, so you're getting all of that for one money. I'm just going to drop it down so we're not 20 seconds. Here we go, starting now. Whoop. So we were making some, like, over Christmas, I made some ornaments out of some of these. And then I was telling the girls, like, you can embellish those and decorate those to make either hanging ornaments for like door handles to a bedroom, like a guest bedroom or something, or to hang on a door or on a wall with or on a wreath. If you didn't see those, you'll probably find that video on the Comfy Nest with Grace, because I did it on the public facing side when I decorated one of these. I did it in the private group, and then the girls were like, oh my gosh, show us that again. So I did it on the public facing side. So check those videos out if you haven't already. Okay, let's see. What do we do next? Let's do this old vintage book in green. It's 8 ounces, so this is the Dana Girls Mystery Stories. Let me give you a year, 1952, okay? The front cover, it's worn, but it's got a really lovely green color with texture, but it is worn, you guys. It's old, and it's worn. The pages are yellowed. Some of the pages are like, uneven in there. They're like that one came out. Okay, so it is worn, but if you're looking for a project book or just an old book to have on a shelf, this would be a good one. It's running now if anybody wants to snatch it up. I'm running it for $3 from 1952. The Dana Girls Mystery Stories. Even for us junk journalers to use these book pages to pull this apart, and then you can use the cover for a journal cover, and you can use the insides. Debbie grabbed it. Debbie, it's yours, my friend. That's a great pickup. Debbie's got paper crafting on her mind. Okay, I got some bunny napkins. These are my last 2 sets of bunny napkins. But since we're coming up to that season with spring and with Easter, made in Germany, these are Boston International. Let me just weigh them. They're just 2 ounces. We're going to run these separately. I've got 2 sets of bunny napkins. This is the first one. And I'm going to drop the time down to 10 seconds. It's running now if you want this set for decoupage or just for a kitchen table. If you buy these, you know, a whole set, you're getting 20 for decorating or for your kitchen table. All right, that's that one. And then this one, she's holding, you see little bunny ears. She's holding a bunch of carrots that have a ribbon around them. Let's run this set. Running now. These are cocktail size napkins. You're getting the whole set, brand new in the packaging for decoupage or for your kitchen, just for the springtime. They're good for baskets. If you're making like little gift baskets for your adult children and you have a daughter, those would be really cute in a basket, included with some chocolates and her favorite coffee or whatever else you want to include of her favorites. I absolutely love this frame, you guys, and I'm surprised it's still here. I'm going to run it as a random and I'll show it to you. It is in perfect condition. It's got the little kickstand. Here's where you open it up and take out to put in a new photo. It's very stately looking. It's heavy, you guys. It's heavy. I grabbed that horse stamp because I thought it matched so well and put it in there just to have something in the frame. But I'm going to run this frame for 10 seconds. It's starting now. This was a good thrift find that I'm making available to you guys. It has a gold detail. And for those Ralph Lauren lovers from, that was really big through Easter. Or through Christmas. Ralph Lauren look was what everybody was going for, and I thought that matched really well. Okay, galvanized metal trim. Oh, this one's kind of heavy. Yeah. Still in that 8 to 11 ounce. What happened here? Why are you acting funky? Just stop with your bad self. Let's see if we can get this going. What happened right there? I don't know what happened. All right. So this is a craft supply or, you know, for your decoration stuff. Here we go. There's a lot of it. It's a metal trim, galvanized metal so it's very bendable. And you're just going to cut it with your heavy duty scissors and use in your crafting. Okay. Thanks for looking at that. Okay, we got this sweet little heart. It is a palette board heart that I decorated. So it's got decoupage paper and paints, and then decoupage this girl. And it says create in purple, but it's a shimmer purple. It's not very big, you guys. I would say it's about 8 inches across. It has my name. I signed it on the back. So this was a Grace creation. 7 ounces. Let's run this. It's a little lighter weight than what we've been running. It's running now. This would be great in your craft room, or if you have a daughter or granddaughter who likes to create. It's very girly. Clearly, it's very girly. All right, I'm going to run this hanging basket. Okay, it's a wicker basket. That's what it looks like on the inside. Here's the back. It's in beautiful condition. So we'll run this next. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm going to do a giveaway right after I run this item. We'll do another sticker giveaway. Okay, it's running now. Sorry, that took a minute. It's in beautiful condition, you guys. If you're looking for a basket. Hey, April, I didn't even realize you were here. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for bidding. I appreciate you. Holds quite a bit there. April, it's yours, my friend. You want me to run that first napkin again? I sure will. Let me get you a pile started, my girl. My girlfriend. All right, April, hearts to you. Thank you, thank you. All right, first napkin was the pretty one with the florals on her head. Right, let me run that for Miss April. April, if you don't mind, just give me a second. I'm going to run. Let me pin that, and then I'm going to run a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway, some happy sticker giveaway. It is running right now. Jump in that giveaway. That's for everybody. That is for everybody. All right, let me run this random item. the napkins that she's looking for. There you go. It's running now. Really cute, right, April? Sweet little, I love little bunny ears. They're so sweet. Thank you, April. It's a full set from Boston International, made in Germany. The color on these napkins is really beautiful. If you've never bought Boston International napkins. April, they are yours. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for paying attention and for asking me to rerun that. That was very smart. Okay, I have another board for you. Actually, so this is a burlap board panel in the middle. And it does come out. You can pop it out of there so that you can paint on it, decorate on it, change it out. You don't even have to use the burlap panel. You can use that for something else. But it's a whitewashed wood frame. It's 10 by 10. It is by Hampton Art. Okay. Let me see. What else do you need to know about it? I guess that's it. Let me just lay it and we're going to run it. I don't think I have this listed. Do I? No. No, I don't. All right. So I'm going to run it as a random. Lots of random things that are not listed that you're going to see coming up. So hang tight and watch. Stay tuned. This is running for 15 seconds. If you're looking for a wood blank, I usually shorten. This is rather long, and it's just stapled on the back. So I usually take it off and do my own hanger on these. It's very pretty. All right. Thanks for looking at that. On the side. Okay, I've got who's into the cross stitch. I got a really pretty cross stitch platter. And it's going to run as a random. That Givey is going. If you're not in it, go ahead and jump in that Givey. That's a sticker Givey for everybody. I'll send you some happy stickers. There we go. That's what we need. This is running now. This really pretty platter with a cross stitch floral on it. This is what the marking is on the back. This would be pretty hanging, or, I mean, it's not overwhelmingly big. You know what's interesting? When I got married, I come from a family of 13. So holidays in our family, there is a lot of food. Okay. We don't just make a turkey. Like with that many people, it's a lot of food. Now that it's a family of 4, I had to learn to when I got married, I bought big platters because that's what I thought we needed. And then I realized at family of 4, I'm not really cooking that much asparagus actually. So smaller plates is what I needed for serving my family. So I love these sizes, especially if it's just like right now we're empty nesters. It's just the 2 of us. I don't need big plates. I just need plates big enough to hold the asparagus that I make for 2 or for 4 of us, which really isn't that much. So I do like that size. Okay, let's see. This is a children's book called Hopper. Paper Crafters. All right, if you're a grandma, you might want the book just to read to your grandkids or to your kids. What adventures do Hopper and his mother have as they search for food in the forest? Okay, the illustrations, girls. That's what I'm after in these books. These illustrations, and it's springtime, so we're probably thinking Easter junk journals, Easter projects, and the illustrations in this book are just really lovely. If you like purple, you'll like the book. Okay, it's very thin, but it's a children's book. It's very light. Aren't they sweet? They're just so sweet. The little bunnies are so cute. Look at this back page alone. Look at all the little bunnies. They're just adorable, you guys. Cheryl's liking it. Cheryl, my friend, it's coming home to you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that, Miss Cheryl. All right, let's see what we got here, girls. Okay. I have some more paper junk journal supplies. So this is, let me weigh it first. It's only an ounce, doesn't weigh very much. This is a bundle that I put together of random junk journal supplies. So you're getting some of the specimen cards that we like to decorate. So these fold so that you can put like a dry flower in there and then decorate it. You're getting, let's see how many, 2 antique postcards. Hey, Deborah, you just won the sticker giveaway. That's going to help you with your shipping, my friend. You're getting a few, what are these called? Like, what are they called, girls? Flashcards. A few flashcards. There's 3 of them in here. Vintage flashcards. You're getting a Mary Engelbright envelope, and then you're getting some of these invoice purchase forms that have the duplicates. So this is all that comes in here. It's just a paper junk journalers paper stash, right? It's not, there's just, I'm going to start at $1. That's what I want to do. Why won't you let me? Why won't you let me? Why are you being funky? Whatnot. Here we go. It's running for $1. It's going to come in this really pretty pinkish envelope. If anybody's interested. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I'm going to get that stash put together for you. Thank you guys for your bids. I do appreciate you. Donna Leone, you won the auction. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for everybody who bid. Let me get that back in your little sweet paper envelope or bag. That's for you, my friend. Get your stash started. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. All right, give me a chance to get a little sip of water here, girls. Thank you for being here. All right. I have another one of those. Let's run that one more time. It's running again. It's the same thing. Yep, it's got the same stash in there. The 2 antique postcards. April says, I think I like it for $2, man. I like to add like different things into my paper stash for crafting. So that's what you're doing right there. April, it's yours, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of paper stashes, I have this set. This is a big set of paper for us junk journalers. So you got some vintage or antique, I don't know, filled in ledger paper, and then you got blank ledger paper. And this is from my ledger paper book, that ledger book. So this is really big. It has the numbers on the corners. I love this paper. And then it's a variety of book pages from a variety of books. So you got, there's some envelopes, there's some dictionary pages, there are glossy book pages, historical photos from history books. That's from a dinosaur book. So it's just a random allotment of book pages. Okay, let me weigh it and we're going to run it. 3 ounces. I do like to put these together for you guys. It's running now just for a couple of dollars if anybody's interested in this set of random papers. Thank you for your bid. Hey, Heidi, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. It's a big allotment. Heidi's grabbing it for $2, girl. Got it, my friend. Make sure if you've grabbed something up, thank you, Heidi, check the Buy It Now tab. The Buy Now tab, because there may be things in there that you want to grab up now that you're paying a bit for shipping. You're going to pay a maximum of $9 and what is it, 21 cents for shipping. Thank you, Heidi. So once you hit that $9.21, everything that you grab that day up to 5 pounds is going to be free shipping. So you pay a max of $9.21. So you've already started your shipping bundle, Heidi. So make sure, or anybody else, check that Buy Now tab. Okay. Thank you, Heidi. And I like to explain that, ladies, because if no one's ever explained that to you, it's good to understand what happens with the shipping and how, you know, the sellers can set up shipping differently. They don't always have to be the same. So I do like to explain. April just grabbed 5 antique postcards. Way to do it, girl. I do like to explain it that way, especially if you're new here and you don't know how and whatnot works with the shipping. I've got it explained for you. Okay, we got another set of floral napkins. These are the dinner size napkins. Okay, I had to think about that. What size are these? You're getting 20. They're from Boston International again. We're starting it at $3. They're a really pretty floral pattern. I've made junk journal covers with this pattern. But again, just to put on your kitchen table, they're just pretty for spring. And I have a few different florals that I'm gonna put out there for you. So thank you for your bids. I appreciate you. April, you grab that set. Here's a different floral. We're gonna run this one. Same thing, starting at $3. These are really vibrant, bold colors. Thank you for your bids. I do appreciate you guys. A little drink of water while you're bidding. And getting the whole pack of 20. Share them in your napkin swaps or just use them in your kitchen. Donna, they are yours. Thank you, my friend. All right, since Donna and April both get a set, let's run. I only have 2 more left of 2 more, one of each design. So let's just run them and let someone take them home and use them up. Okay, this one's running now for $3 for the 20. Brand new set if you're interested. Hey, Cheryl, thank you for your bid. Donna, thank you. This is the last one of these that I have here today. And then I'll run that other floral. Just a really pretty background. Heidi Keys, just grab something from the Buy It Now tab. Thank you. And Cheryl right now is the winning bidder. Yes, Cheryl, these are coming home to you. Thank you, my friend. Oh, Cheryl, that's your first grab, I think, isn't it? Because Cheryl Kelly won the other one. So let me grab a new sheet for Cheryl Barriel. My cruising friends, my cruising buddies. I miss you guys. This is the one, right, Cheryl? I miss you guys so much. I miss your company. I mean, I wanted to get home because I miss my kids and I miss my hubby too. I miss my own bed. By the end of it, get a kink in your neck if you're not sleeping in your own bed for a while. Between the hotel beds and then the cruise bed. Debbie, thanks for grabbing whatever you grabbed from the Buy It Now tab. But I miss you guys. I miss your company. I miss my girls. But it was so good. Thank you, Cheryl Barriel. Those are yours. All right, let's run that last set of napkins, this bright, vibrant one, again for $3. It helps me a lot that you guys take these home. It's from the Napkin Lovers Club days. This one's running now. If anybody wants the vibrant set. Getting the whole set of 20. I had no idea about the buy now option. Isn't that great, Debbie? If you hit the shop tab, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for mentioning it. And this is why I describe things so often, because I know some people just don't know how it all works. It took me weeks to figure out, if not months, to figure out how whatnot worked. Thank you, April. Those are yours. Oh, me too, Cheryl. If you click the little shop tab in the lower right corner, you'll see the giveaways. You'll see the buy now tab. Those are things you don't have to auction or bid on anything. You can just grab it. And sometimes I have multiples of each thing. So you can grab 2 or 3 of them, or just one if that's all you want. But there's no bidding. You just buy it at that price. You can also see what has sold. So if you're like, did I buy that or didn't I? If you're not remembering, if you've been in a show for a while, in an auction for a while, and you're trying to remember what you bid on and what you won, there is a tab in the shop that says sold, and you can see the items that you purchased and for how much to do your budgeting. So those are all good things to know that they're there. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, these are kind of fun. I'm going to run these one at a time. They weigh almost nothing. So the shipping is going to be really low on these. And I'm going to start them at $1. These are just fun finds. You don't always find these at the thrift store, and I don't know that they even make them anymore. But do you remember these paper twist for making, for Easter basket decorating? These are white. The good thing about the white ones, Paper Crafters, is we can dye them whatever color we want. We can spray them, we can dye them. They have their original packaging on them. I have a couple of these, and I'm going to run them for $1 if anybody wants to grab one. There you go. First one's running. So they're new, but they're vintage. What a find from the thrift store. The paper twist. And when you spread these out, they're actually quite big, and they're really nice crinkly paper for making tags and things like that. So us paper crafters, we just love the idea of this. Cheryl, the set's yours. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'll run one more of those. There we go. It's running now. If anybody, oh, it's upside down. I'm running one more. I bought them as a set of 3, but I thought I'd separate them so that more than one crafty chick could get a set if you wanted it. All right, Heidi, that one is yours. Thank you, thank you. I've been trying to find a home for our lovely little school bell. It even has an engraving on it. It was a gift to somebody. It's in gorgeous condition. It is a brass bell with a beautiful conditioned wood handle. Let me weigh it. I think you can decorate this, buy different ribbons for the season. It still has red on it from Christmas, but I think I had a private listing for this. Hey, thanks for grabbing some embossed papers, April. I think I did have this listed as an individual listing, but I'm going to run it as a random. It's running now. It does have that little bit of engraving, which I think is fabulous. But if you don't want it to show, just turn it to the other side. Look at how bright and beautiful the brass is on this heavy, it's a heavy duty school bell. All right, thanks for looking at that. I'm going to someday find a home for that. I am. Okay. Okay, where are my little houseplant lovers? I have 3 sweet, dainty little plates. I'm going to run them all together as a set. Okay. I pick them up because I'm a houseplant lover. I have a lot of houseplants, but I like to put pretty little plates under them so that, you know, it's sweet. Okay, so I'm going to run these all together, and I'm going to show them to you first. They are like little teacup saucers without the teacups, okay? This one, the gold on the edges is beautiful. So if you're putting your little plant, if you're using this as a plant stand or as a plant plate to catch your water, that's what I envision. But I know some people drill holes in these and make bird baths out of them and all kinds of things. But I'm going to show you each one of them individually, and then I'm going to run these, okay? Oh, we're not running them for $9. That's ridiculous. What happened there? All right, they're running now, and you're getting all 3 of them. And I will wrap them well. But even, you know, buy your sink for your soap or buy your sink for your rings when you do your dishes, like anything like that. I just think they're so lovely. Hey, they are yours. These can also be used. Do you ever see me when I'm crafting and I use those little porcelain dishes? I bought them from an art store. They're little porcelain dishes that I use to mix my paints or to spray water in when I'm watercoloring. These would be perfect for that too. Who says your art supplies have to be ugly? Heidi, these are yours. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see. What else did I have? I'm going to do this little darling. Speaking of plants, let's do this little stoneware pot. Okay, it is stoneware. It is glazed, so you see the condition of it. It's got painted flowers on it, and it does have the 3 little feet. Okay. It's running now if anybody wants to pick it up. Little cut flowers from your spring garden, your pens and pencils or your paintbrushes, plants that you have in the house, succulents. I mean, it's just really pretty. It is kind of hefty. Debbie Gravoy, you grabbed it. Thank you, thank you. Debbie, this is your first pickup today, right? I think I got to get you a pile started, my friend. Hearts to you, and thank you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Let me run another sticker Givey. This is giveaway number 3. It's starting now right there in the corner if you want to grab it. You're gonna make a candle in it. It's perfect for that because it's really heavy duty. It's very thick stoneware. Good for you. Thanks for being here, everybody. You bought the green book too. Oh, perfect. They'll go well together. Oh, that's so you don't need this one. They'll go really well together because of the green. Thanks for telling me that. Gotcha. Yes, and you grabbed the craft supplies. You grabbed the craft supplies too, so you got that. Okay, let's see what else do I have here that I can run. Oh, the chicken. This glazed chicken. He's so funky. Do the funky chicken. Let me weigh him. He's a shelf sitter. He's adorable, but he's funky. If you like funky and you're a crafty chick, this might be just for you. I'm going to run it as a random. I do think I had this listed before I left, but to make it faster and easier, we're just going to run it. All right, he's running now for 10 seconds. He's got movable legs, so he sits on your shelf like that. Isn't that adorable? He'd be really cute stuck in a plant, you know? He's got some flowers decoupaged on the front, but he's got like this really cool crackle. You could paint him. Oh my gosh, I think he's so cute. The other flag plate. I sure can. I think I have two. And this is the Betsy Ross one. You want this one, Debbie? Let me find the listing. Sure, there's a pre-bid on it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, it's running now, Miss Debbie. So Debbie put a pre-bid on it. It's running now. It is an official Holly Hobby from the Freedom Series. Thank you for your bids. It says life, liberty, and happiness. Everything is possible with love. Sorry for the glare. Betsy Ross there. Debbie, it's yours, my friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, girls, let me get a little drink of water here. And then I do have, let's see, I do have some linens here I can run. Do I? Let's see. Those ones are my display pieces. Let me see if I have some extra linens here that I can run. I sure do. I feel like doilies have gotten so expensive at my local. Hey, Cheryl, thanks for picking up whatever you just grabbed from the Buy It Now tab. It'll be perfect for the 250th of July 4th. That's why I love that Freedom Series is so fantastic. Okay, we're going to run some doilies. They've gotten so expensive in my local area. And I'm going to let me grab a ruler so I can tell you how big these are. Okay, this one is first. We're going to run this one. It's got a really nice scalloped design on the edge instead of being perfectly round. And it is 9 inches. So it's a 9-inch and it's white. It's running now. If anybody wants to snatch it up. This would wrap around a book very pretty if you're trying to do a book cover, or you could cut it into pieces and use it on your book covers. For us junk journalers, thank you, Cheryl, for your bid. I mean, people are sewing these onto jean jackets and on their jeans in parts and pieces because they're just beautiful. Thank you, Cheryl. That one's yours. All right, this next one is got another really pretty edge to it. And it is 8.5 inches long. Okay, so we're going to run this one. But this one's creamier. It's a creamier color. It's not as bright white as that other one. This one's creamier. Starting now. I always think about the time that it took someone to make this, and it always makes my heart go putter. Oh, pitter putter. My gosh, the amount of time and energy it took to put these together. Thank you, Donna, for your bid. Isn't that beautiful? They're just really pretty for display. Again, to put under a plant or a candle. Cheryl, that one's yours. Thank you, my friend. All right, and I'm gonna run these two. These ones are a little smaller and they're identical. They're 7 inches, and I'm gonna, oh, who just won? I missed it. Who just won? Let me check. Let me go into my sold tab and see who just won. Somebody just won that Gibby. Hold on. Sticker Gibby went to Debbie Gravoy. Yay, Debbie. Good for you. Just won that sticker Gibby. Congratulations. All right, random. We're going to run this. I'm going to run the two of them together. There are two of them. And what did I say? There's 7 inches? Yeah, 7 inches. Okay. You're getting both of them. They're a little bit smaller. Okay. 2 for 1 money. You missed it? It went by so fast. My grandma used to crochet doilies. Wish I kept more of them, right? I know. They're so precious. Oh, I just dropped one. They're just so precious. Heidi Keys, you just grabbed that up. Thank you, my friend. Heidi, those are going to be so cute, Heidi, with your, they're going to be so cute with your, what did you grab that of that? I was thinking that's going to be so cute with your, teapot saucers. Okay, this is a different, it has a scalloped edge. It's bigger. This is a bigger plate. It is the Edwin Knowles China Company, made in the USA. So there's the markings. Okay. This one does not have any crazing that I can see, but let me see. I think I have this on its own. Let me just see. I think I have this listed. Just give me a second. All right, Gracie. Let's weigh it, and we're just going to run it as a random. Hold on, girls. Let me just check something before I run this. It's, you know, the unspoken rule on whatnot. Once you touch it, you must run it. That's what they tell you. Once you touch it, you must run it. I just want to make sure this was not sitting in my buy it now that somebody grabbed, because I was pretty sure that I ran this. Here it is. Vintage oval serving platter. I found it. Oh, I don't want to duplicate it. It is already there. Yeah, somebody must have grabbed it. Somebody must have grabbed it, so I can't run that one. Sorry, girls. This one is still available. This one is old, old, old. I'm glad I checked on that. Because this guy is still available. This one has a ton of crazing on it. Let me just find it. This one is also in my buy it now, but I'm going to run it as an auction. Okay, so this one does have markings and a bit of, what does it have crazing on it? I'm pretty sure it does. I know people are crazy over crazing. Actually, it does not. It has that. It's more like a scratch. It's not even a crack. The older the better for a lot of people who are collecting these plates now. But I'm going to run this. I'm going to drop the time down to 10 seconds. It's running now if anybody wants it. It's got a very yellow tone to it with the orange and yellow and red florals on it. This thing is old. I wish I knew. Don't you wish that things could talk? I wish I knew the date on that, but I don't. Okay. I gotta be very careful with those as I place them down. All right, let me look and see what I have not run yet. I have not run him. This fantastic little lovely oil painting. It's got a pineapple paper back to it, and it has a wire hanger, okay, on there. This thing is old too. Wooden frame. I just thought it was such an unusual grab. And I'm going to run him on the off chance that there's somebody out there who likes these unusual pieces as much as I do. There we go. He's running now. He does have a wooden frame. It's just the sweetest little face. I think it's a he. Maybe it's a girl with short hair. I don't know. You're gonna have to do, Heidi, thank you for your bid. You're gonna have to do a little bit of glue right here because this is coming off, but it is affixed on the rest of it. It's just on that one corner. Heidi, he's yours. I'm so glad he found a home because he's been sitting here waiting to be loved. All right, friends, that one's yours. Okay, I have a couple of these cast iron little pink frames, and I'm gonna run them together. Let's weigh them because they're a little bit heavy. Yeah, 10 ounces together. These are cast iron. They're pinkish purple. They've got little gems on them. Okay, and the back is, it's got the felt on it, and it's got a little kickstand, and it has the little holders to remove. Now, I tightened these up a whole lot, so you're gonna have to take a little screwdriver and loosen those up to get that off to put a photo in there. But the photo it holds is a 2x2, and I'm gonna run them together. And they weigh together about 10 ounces because they're cast iron. Okay, so you're going to get both, okay? If you have two granddaughters, you can give them each one for Easter in their Easter basket with a photo of their puppy or each other or whatever. They're just really cute, and they're in beautiful condition. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Heidi. Those are going to you. All right. Hold on tight, girls. I've got a really pretty frame here to run. It's a 5x7 frame, new in its box. It's from Kohl's. Let me weigh it and then I'll run it. I'll tell you about it and I'll run it, okay? It's a little hefty duty one. Okay. I'm going to run it for 20 seconds so I can tell you about it. Okay. The frame itself is wood. Okay. It's from the brand Prinz. It's a 5x7 frame. It has a gold inlay and this really ornate wooden outside chunky frame to it. It is from Kohl's. Okay, originally $13.99. I'm going to run it for $6, auctioning it off now. If anybody's interested in a new wood frame with a gold inlay, it's quite pretty. I just love to find like good finds for you guys, especially those, like I only have 2 thrift stores where I live. So when I'm out and about, when I'm not at home, I mean, I go to the thrift stores here, but when I'm out and about at other towns, I also hit those thrift stores too. And when I find things that I think you guys might like, I snatch them up so that you guys can take advantage of my shopping time. That's how I look at it. I have another frame here to show you. This one's more primitive. Just give me a second. I gotta get they're like stacked up in a pile, and I gotta get them unpiled from each other. This one is blue, it's wood, and it's more of a primitive look, okay? It is not in its original packaging, but it is from Lane. It does have the kickstand. It does have the, I mean, look at how perfect condition it's in. And the photo, this is gonna hold 6.5 by 4.5, and that's what it looks like, okay? Let me weigh it, and then we'll run it. It's running now, if anybody's interested. It's got nothing in it, but it's a very simple light blue with the kickstand and the hangers, actually. I like to take the art from the books that I bought that are art books and put them in here and then change them up and put them around my house because I love art so much. But Gracie can't afford to buy the original art. Just can't do it. I just can't do it. All right, let me weigh this big honkin' buddy and run this. Okay, we got an encyclopedia for those of you who like these books. I mean, obviously you can use the book cover eventually for an altered book or journal, but just to have the encyclopedia for the pages and the graphics that are in it for your junk journals, they are glossy, heavy-duty pages with all kinds of images, okay? I'm going to start this at $2. If anybody wants to snatch it up. It's in good condition, no water damage or anything. So the book cover alone, if you pulled all the pages out of it, you'd have a nice scrapbook there or art journal to use. Actually, that would be a really good idea to just gesso all the pages and then use it as a big art journal. And you wouldn't even have to just tear every other page out so you have room for your art journaling. Thank you, April, for your bid. For $2, man, that was a good pickup. Nice grab, my friend. I have some other books here. Let me just see. This one's a winter book. I'm not sure that you'd be interested in that. All right, let's do this patchwork quilting book. All right, this one, I'm going to show you. It does have a dust cover on it, okay? I'm going to take the dust cover off. The cover of the book matches the dust cover, okay? And it's in like new condition. That's how a lot of these books are when you grab them. Somebody had it in its stash and probably, you know, looked through the pages a few times, but it doesn't look like it was used as a working book for quilting. This is from Better Homes and Gardens, and it does have patterns and instructions for quilting. Okay, so I'm going to run this one. It's running now. It's a Better Homes and Garden book on quilting. But you know, paper crafters, we can use these same patterns in our paper crafting. Or I mean, really, you could like pull the pages out and use them in your journals. But the patterns and the templates and all of the instructions can be used with paper as well. All right, thanks for looking at that one. One more book coming your way. This is a children's book. The Baby's Story Book. Again, this is a library book. I take these for the graphics, kids. I'm looking for pages for my junk journals that have beautiful, fun, vibrant, whimsical graphics, and that's what these books have. It's running now, if anybody wants to snatch it up. Really big pages, so fold that in half and make a junk journal, standard junk journal page out of it, and you're getting all those graphics with it. Or make journal cards out of them. Look at all of this. These fun graphics in here. Thank you for your bid, Heidi. I appreciate you. Look at the kitties. The kitty got a crown on. Oh my gosh, so cute. Heidi, that one's yours. Thank you, my friend. All right, let me get a little drink of water, kids. Gracie needs some water. I appreciate you. Okay, I have a few journals. Sorry, didn't realize I had these here, but I do want to run them. All right, this one is a recollections. I bought more than one, and I just have too many. It's a recollections journal. Okay, it is like just about 6 by 8. Okay, just short of 6 by 8. It has white mixed media paper, and it has brown craft paper, and then it goes back to white. So it has a variety of types of pages, which I think makes it very unusual and fun. And it is running now. If anybody wants to pick it up, it's brand new. Okay, use it for art journaling, use it for Bible journaling, use it for taking notes. It's about 6 by 9 from Michaels, the Recollections, brand name. Thank you for your bids. I bought, I think, 3 of them, and I don't need 3. Why I bought 3, I don't know. My loss is Debbie's gain. Debbie, it's yours. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here's another journal. This one is got a leather cover that's embossed with florals. It does have the satin ribbon. Let me weigh it. It's 10 ounces. Okay, and this is what the inside looks like. I grabbed it at a thrift store, but it's in like new condition, okay? It has lined pages with this little compass thing on there. They're all lined pages for journaling. It's running now, if anybody's interested. I mean, I was going through the airport and they have those bookstores, and these journals go for like $20, which blows my mind. But this one is leather. It has a beautiful leather embossed floral cover. There's one little mark back there, but I think a magic eraser could help with that. Thank you for your bids, ladies. Donna, looks like you're grabbing that one. Thank you. Okay, I have one more journal for you. Always Be Joyful from Thessalonians. So it's got a floral cover on it. I always show you like all of the edges so you can see when I say these are in like perfect condition. I bought it at a thrift store, but it appears to have never been used. It's got a pink front, lined paper on the inside. It does have the satin pink. I didn't pull it out even. It does have the satin pink page keeper like bookmark. It's right there, as you can see. It's like folded up in there. And all the pages are perfect. Okay, we're going to run this one. Oh, let me weigh it first. I bet it's the same. Nope, it weighs a little bit more. This one's a little heftier. Here we go. It's running now. Always Be Joyful from 1 Thessalonians 5. It's embossed in gold on floral. And then the inside is very, very simple and plain with lined paper. Nice gift for an adult, friend or daughter. A reminder to always be joyful. It's a good reminder, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to put this back in my books. I have these little goodies too. All right, these if you guys collect antique buttons, that's what we got going on here. These weigh almost nothing. I'm going to run these, and I'm going to start them at $1. They were just a fun find at the thrift store. Okay. For some reason, every once in a while, it says it's going to let me run an auction, and then the option disappears. Here we go. These are running for $1 if anybody wants to pick them up for your junk journals. These are fun to just stuff in your junk journals in the little pockets and stuff because they're just interesting to look through. Thank you for your bid, Heidi. Grab them for $1. It's a good pickup. Okay, these little cards, Embrace Calm. 30 pop open cards with messages inside, okay? It's unopened. Okay, so the packaging is still on them. They're all cellophane together, but you put them in gift cards or in gift bags, or just like drop them off on someone's desk at work or something. If you just want to give them a little note, you can write on the back of them, but they pop open and each one has a little message that revolves around calm. Okay, they come in the box like this. I have 2 of them. This one is Embrace Calm, so I'm going to run these individually. They only weigh a few ounces, which is good for mailing them. This one's running now, so like little gift cards. You can punch a hole in them and add them to your junk journal pages, or make little junk journal like tags, or include them in your belly bands or inserts or pockets in your junk journal. But it comes in this sweet little box. This one is Embrace Calm. And Cheryl Berry, I'll grab it. Thank you, Cheryl. All right, and then I have this other one that says Life is Beautiful, Same deal. They pop open, and then each one, so you pop open that little door, and then each one has a little note in it. These are opened, but they appear to all be there. I cannot guarantee all 30 are there. I might have taken one out, but I haven't been using them, and I hate to just see them not get used. So let's run them. They're running now. It's the same thing. These have a different color theme to them, and they do have the space on the back to write. And they're interactive because they pop open, which is really lovely. Whoops. Thank you, Cheryl, for your bid. I do appreciate you. Appreciate all of you for your support, for being here, for hanging out with me. Cheryl, those are yours. All right. I have this little basket back here. Square wicker basket. Okay. Let me weigh it. It weighs 4 ounces. It weighs almost nothing for a basket. I'll hold it up so you can see it while I'm running it or getting this ready. Really low starts here today, girls. This one's running now, this wicker basket. It is 6 inches, 6 by 6. So will it hold these cocktail napkins perfectly? Okay, so the basket will hold your cocktail napkins. It looks just a little off, like not perfectly square, but the weaves are all in really, really good shape here. There's like nothing wrong with this basket. Heidi, it's yours, my friend. Can I run the whitewashed sheep again? I sure can. Yep, Heidi Keys, this is yours. Thank you, my friend. Let's get that sheep out. Here he goes. Here's up again. The whitewashed sheep. And he weighs almost 2 pounds. Let me get this up and running for Miss Debbie again. Hello, friend. Hello, Crafty Chick. Want to hang out? Let's see. Gracie, you're getting out of turn here, and then I get lost because I'm getting all silly. Hey, Nan Ward, thanks for joining in. Yes, those are affirmation cards. I love the cards too. They're so pretty. You missed some stuff. Looks like a girl with her hair pulled back, Cheryl. That oil painting. I think the face is very sweet and feminine, but a little boy has a sweet and feminine face too, I think. All right, here we go. We're running the sheep. This big wooden whitewashed sheep. He's running now. He's heavy duty, you guys, and he sits really nicely, like on a shelf. This is all embossed. There's actually divots there in all those spots. That was a really good pickup for $7, Debbie. It's yours, my friend. All right, let me get a little sip of water. I'm trying to see what I have left here. Oh, I do have a flower frog. I do have a flower frog. It's a good size one. It's glass. It's running now. If anybody is interested in a flower frog, you know what these are? You put them on the bottom of a vase or some kind of container, and then you put your flower stems in them so they stand up straight. Some people put marbles in them and display them that way. They can be used for paintbrushes. You put the end of the paintbrush in there. It is glass. And it's a good size one. Cheryl, it's yours, my friend. Thank you, thank you. That one is hefty, and I'll make sure I wrap it well. Let me see. What else is here that I haven't run? Okay, here. Run this little adorable thing. It is Rusty Crusty little tart pan, but it's not really a pan. I think it's just like a decorative piece. It doesn't even show up on the scale for weight. So we're going 0 to 1 ounces. And we're running this starting now. It is Rusty Crusty. If you are primitive and you like Rusty Crusty, I would use my hole punch, my Hefty Duty hole punch, and punch a hole in that and hang it. And I would even add some like sweet ribbons. You could put a little bunny and hang a little bunny in front of it for the spring and then change it out for each holiday. I just think it's really sweet. Okay, I've got these two perfect condition spools. There's two of them. One is light blue and one is cream colored in their original packaging. Vintage. They're running now. I'll just kind of slowly turn them so you can see what they look like. These are the colors. Sitting in a little basket. Do I have those in black? Do I have what in black? What did I show you, honey, that you're looking for in black? Thank you for your bid, Cheryl. April, say a little more of what you're looking for in black. Cheryl, I appreciate you. Those are yours, my friend. Let me see what she says here. What you're holding. Do I have any in black? I have this one that I had in this bundle. Oops. It was in this little galvanized bucket. You know what I'll do? Hold on. Where did that go? It rolled away. Oh, here it is. Nope. I got the black one. Hold on. The other one rolled away, and I don't know where it went. I'm down here. Where did it roll to? My carpet is really dark, so if it's sitting on my carpet, oh, there it is. Sitting on my carpet, I can't see it. Oh, all right. I have this little black one. I'll run these. They were in this bundle, but I will take them out and just run these on their own. These two little, okay? Because that's the black one that I have. 1 to 3 ounces. Here we go. There we go. They're running now. These two. These are kind of fuzzier than the other ones were. That one's upside down. One's royal blue and one's black. Thank you, April. Do I have any white ones? Hey, Callie, how are you, friend? April, these ones are yours. Thank you, thank you. Hold on a second, Callie. Let me see. Do I have any white ones like that? Not there. I have a box of these. Let me just check. I'm running actually quite low on these. Let me see. I do not have any white ones left. I'm looking, girls. Hang tight. The only one that I have left even close to white is this gold one. But no, I don't. I have white, I have blue. I have this black spool. I have a couple of navy blues. This is navy blue. This one's black. That's it, girls. I'm running low on these. Should I run these together? I could run all 4 of these together. Let me, that's about all I have left there. And then I have this little turquoise one that I'll put inside this bundle. Those all have really bright ones in there. Okay, let me run those 4. They're 2 ounces. Let me find the right, there we go, 1 to 3 ounces. All right, I'm gonna run the 4 of these together. I am not even changing the price. Okay, I'm starting the bidding at $3 on these, which is what I ran the other 2 for. So you're getting double the number. They're running now. So you're getting a golden one. This is navy blue, and these 2 are black. And sometimes these have little goodies on the inside. It doesn't appear these do. But Callie is joining the bidding. All right, Callie. Those are yours, my friend. Let me get a stash started. Whoa, they want to roll away from me. Callie M, my dear friend. Hearts to you, my friend. These are yours. I need both hands to gather those up. Thank you for snatching those up. I have some black lace sitting here. I usually create bundles with these, but I can actually just run them. So I've got this bundle of black lace. There's a lot of it there. I've got this bundle of black lace. Again, there's a lot of it there. And I'm going to run it with this rickrack. Okay, so it's going to be these three things together. They don't even weigh an ounce. So we're going to 0 to 1 ounces. Well, let's separate them this way so you can see you're getting 2 black laces and the rickrack. I'm dropping the time down a little bit. There we go. It's running now. If anybody's interested in the 3 of them. Brenda says, me, maybe me, pick me, pick me. There's quite a bit of, I can't tell you how much. And actually, there's also this black cord there. Callie grabbed them. Callie, they are yours. Thank you, my friend. So I've been going back and forth between craft supplies and home decor because that's who we have with us right now is people who like both. So let me go through. I have a stash of paper clips, you guys, left. This is one huge bundle of paper clips. Let me see if I can find these in my listing. Let me weigh them. I think there's 80 of them in there. Better reset my scale. Okay. I'm going to run them. They're all different, you guys. Some of them are colorful, some of them are gold or silver. There's a cross in there. They're all different shapes. I've got some of the jumbo ones in there. It is a huge bundle. Just give me a second. I want to check and see. I think I have these listed in my inventory and I don't want to snatch them up from the buy it now if somebody else already snatched them. 80, there they are. Variety of paper clips, 80 of them. Add to show. So what I did was I bought about 12 or 14 varieties of paper clips. And when you get them, you get 100 of them. Well, I don't need 100. You probably don't need 100 crosses, but maybe you want 5 crosses. So what I did was I pulled those, I opened up all the boxes and I put a few of each one of in here. So you would get a huge variety of them. Okay. So that's what this is. And that's what I'm going to run next. So just give me a second to open it up because I just moved it into my show. I took it out of the Buy It Now tab. It was inactive, but now I've added it to the show so I can run it as an auction. I'm dropping the time down and they're running now. Okay. So there are over 80 of them in there and it's a huge variety. Okay. So there's just all different kinds of them. Some are office, and some of them are, like I said, crosses, hearts, swirls. The swirl actually looks like a G. Cheryl Kelly, those are yours. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to put those together. Because I have to sit down and open them up and just pull and count out. But let me show you. So this is my basket of them, and I have to open every single box and pull out just a few of each one to make those bundles. There are rose gold ones. There's all kinds, and it just takes a few minutes to do it. So anyway, I'm glad, Cheryl, that you grabbed those. They are yours. All right, I know everybody's into gooses right now because cottage core and grandma core, if you've heard those terms, everybody's just into this wooden geese and ducks. And I found a children's book that is a goose book. It is stashed up all of these books that I have. Give me a second here. So let's look at the graphics in this, and I'm going to run it. Mother Goose's Little Treasures. So this is the book. It does have a dust cover on it. Okay, that is what the cover looks like without the dust cover. Gold writing on the outside in blue. This is what the inside cover looks like. Retail for $17.99. And then again, if you're looking for graphics, there's lots of them in here. Okay, we're gonna run this. I have a lot of, junk journalers, we liked our book collections because it gives us a lot of pages to use in our junk journals. This I do not have listed, so I'm going to run it as a random. And it's running now, if anybody's interested in. So for junk journals, if you want to pull these apart, lots of graphics for your junk journals with Mother Goose in mind. So it's all the farm animals, right? The chickens, the cats, the dogs, they're all in there. All right, thanks for looking at that one. I'm actually going to move this one over here because I can run it again. With springtime being here, the geese are like a popular theme. Okay, let's see. I have a few art books. I'm going to see if I can get to them. They're like on the bottom of these piles. All right, this one. I'm a huge lover of art books because of the art in them. And I know it seems sacrilege, but of course for our junk journaling, pulling these out, these replications of these artists' art in their books about their life, it's just a really good way to get either art in your house, pull them out and frame them to put in your house. It's a cheat, I know. Or we're pulling them out and we're using them in our junk journals. But these are just plumb full of art. And this artist's name is Turner. Okay, so it does have lots of pages about him and his life and his work, but they are plumb full of artwork. Now, it does have a dust cover on it that is now falling off, so let me get that back on. But the book is in beautiful condition. I do not buy books that have water damage. I try not to because I'm just going to edit this because I need... Hold on, girls. I had to change the weight on this. Okay. Like coffee table books, right? Like these are usually gifted to people for Christmas. But look at all the art in here, you guys. It's running now. If anybody wants to add it to their stash, Miss Callie says I'm in for $4. Are you kidding me? It's a really good pickup. You're going to be having so many works of art. And I know Callie has no trouble pulling books apart. You and I have had this conversation before. I do struggle with that because I don't know. I just do, especially books that are, normally very pricey. Callie, she makes the most beautiful books and she pulls the books apart to get these gorgeous images out of them. Callie, for $4, girl, that is yours. Thank you for your bid. I do appreciate you. Let me edit this item back down to what it originally was. Hold on, girls. Just a little logistics here needs to be done. All right, Callie, that is yours, my friend. All right, let me look at the other books that I might have that you might be interested in. Okay, San Francisco School of Abstract art and expressionism. So this one's a soft covered book, but again, lots of, and this isn't just one artist. This is about expressionism. Abstract and expressionism is a form of art. So let me run this one. And it's in beautiful condition. This one's running now. If anybody's interested in picking it up. The shipping's gonna be a little high on these because they're heavy. They're heavy duty pages with lots of color art on them. All right, thanks for looking at that one. I'm gonna put that down low so I can grab that again sometime. I'm sorry, can I pass on that? I didn't realize the shipping. Was it $18, Callie? Go into your the purchased items and just cancel. Request a cancellation and just say bought by mistake. I don't think I can do it, but you as the seller can request a cancellation. So go into your sold items, into your account. If you need help with this, just message me after. Just go in there and cancel it, and then I will have to like approve the cancellation. So you request the cancellation, I'll approve it. I have no problem doing that. What was I going to say? But the request has to come from you, and I will hold on to your shipment until either you do that or we have a conversation about that so that I make sure that you got what you wanted out of it or the change that you needed. The bowl. Callie, what was that comment? The bowl question mark. Just when you do the cancellation, that's what I was going to say. Please make sure that you put like bought by mistake or something. That way I don't get a knock as a seller, as though like, because it might affect my status as a seller if Whatnot thinks it was a problem on my side. So just say bought by mistake or something like that. And then I won't get a knock on my account. All right, let's see what else we got here for you girls. Okay, from Stampin' Up, I have this mini, it's a 4x4 craft board that's never been used. One of those self-healing craft mats. Perfect for traveling, you guys. It comes with this, which, what does it say on here? For paper piercing and stitching. So this allows you to put, for large eyelet placement or for large eyelet placement, small eyelet placement, and then stitching placement. So it's just like a template. And then there's also the foam for stamping. You get this little foam. So it's like a little travel set, 4x4. It comes with these three things, and it's from Stampin' Up. Okay, I even have a little bag for it. The Stampin' Up mat. Okay, I'm gonna weigh this and we're gonna run this. Hey, why does that say 3 ounces? Don't start me off with 3 ounces. There's nothing on there. It's 2 ounces, okay. Little travel set. I'm gonna run this next. And you say something more about that bowl, Callie, because I wasn't sure what you were asking there. Okay, this set is running now. It's the set of 3. Okay. Self-healing mat, the foam for stamping, and then the little template for hole placement from Stampin' Up. Brand new, never used. The packaging looks terrible because it's been getting knocked around a lot in my craft room or in my like sales bins, but this is brand new. Does not appear to be used. Thank you for your bids. All right, Callie, that's yours. Callie, I'm not seeing your answer to the question about the bowl. You said the bowl, question mark. Hey, Shauna, I see you. So I don't know what you mean by the bowl. Tell me more what you mean about that. And my friend, this is going into your stash. Thank you, thank you. Say something more about the bowl, because I don't know what you're referring to, my friend. I've got some trims here. They're just in cellophane packaging, so it sounds loud. The bowl with the thread and the doily. Oh, this, I ran this earlier. So I'm going to run this again. This has 2 different orange threads. One is variegated. It has the doily. It has the galvanized tin bowl thingy, as you call it. Then it has some pink and some, so it has a lot of really fun spring colors in there, actually. Yes, I can run this again. And then I'll do the trim. Let me run this for Callie. 8 ounces. Yeah, 8 ounces. Hang tight, my dear. Got little pedestal feet. It's really cute. It's running now. So $5, you're getting the 4 or 5 inch doily, the 4 things of colorful threads or flosses, and then the galvanized tin with it. Thank you for your bid. That's yours, Miss Callie. All right, ladies, I don't know how much trim it is. It came in like an auction set that I bought. I don't know how much trim this is, but let me weigh it. It actually is kind of hefty because there's a lot of it here, the weight. It's 8 ounces for trim. But I'm going to show you what you're going to get. You're going to get, this is navy blue. And do you know how this works? When you put this on your book, this trim, you're going to put it on your book. Okay, let me pull a bit of this out so I can show it to you. They're stuck in here pretty good. Okay, when you put this in your book, if you put this on the edge of your book pages or something, this is the trim, what it looks like. And see that green string? This side that has the blue, that is holding it together. And when you're gonna glue it or sew it into your book or onto your project on the blue side, and then when it's in place, you're gonna pull out the green string, and that's gonna release the tassel. It's really actually a blue tassel. So the green you're gonna pull out to reveal the tassel. So then they do this so they don't get all tangled. So this is navy blue. I don't know how much of it is here. It's a lot. You're going to get this brown. I'm trying to get a length of it so you can see what it looks like. This brown trim, which again, you can use these individual tassels. I always think of different ways to use these as danglies in your books, or you can put this on your book as trim or any project. I always think books because that's what I love to do. And then this one is red. This one's fabulous. Look at this. So you're getting the red, this big bundle of red, you're getting the big bundle of brown, and the bundle of blue. You're getting all of them for one money. And I'm going to run it for 15 seconds starting now. I just would love to find a home for these, somebody who can use them up. I don't think I'll be using them, and I hate to see them just sitting here without getting used. There's just no sense to that in my mind. So Callie says, I think I like those. Thank you to anybody who's bidding. I appreciate you and your support. Love to find homes for these. All right, Callie, my dear, it's going back in the cellophane. It's going to be loud. Oh, it's going to be loud. We're going to get it back in that cellophane. It's going to Callie. Callie, you're picking up some goodies today. All of you are, but there are some goodies getting picked up. All right, let's see. Let me see what else I got in my stash here. Let me weigh this. I've got some burlap ribbon, really wide burlap ribbon. I'm going to run this for a couple of dollars because I'd like, again, to find a home for it. Okay, it is not wired, is it? Oh, it is wired. It is wired ribbon, okay? It's wide. It's kind of sheer for your baskets, your mantle when you're decorating. There is a lot of it. It is, let's see, how wide is it? It's just over 4 inches wide. It's running now, if anybody wants to pick it up. Thank you for your bids, ladies. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you, your company, your business, your support, your love. I do appreciate you, Callie. It's yours, my friend. All right, girls. We've been doing a combination of things here. I'm grabbing some tags for you. We got some small tags. There are 3 of them, MDF tags from Decoupage Queen. Let me weigh them, 3 ounces. So you're getting 3 wooden tags for your projects. It's running now. They're 3 of the small tags from Decoupage Queen. They're in the original packaging. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate you. These are great for your napkin crafts. Thanks you, Cheryl. Those are yours. I'll get them in your stash. Okay, I'm going to run these together. Hold on, I'm going to weigh them together. Okay. And I'll tell you what this is. I bought a huge auction of items that were craft supplies. This is a container full of containers. Let me grab one out. Of eyelets, brads. Are there any brads in here? Are they all eyelets? No, nope, there are brads. There are eyelets and brads. The majority of them are eyelets. But see, these are like little Easter egg. So that is full of eyelets, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 24 of those little containers in this big container, all with different eyelets and brads. Do you see them? They span across the seasons. You got some doves there. You got Christmas stuff in there. You got dragonflies, ice cream cones, Easter eggs, little frogs, snowflakes, some crayons. I mean, they're just a bunch of them. Okay, so it's that, and then I'm going to put these in with it. I've had these and I've not used them. I don't think there's 100. I don't know that there's 100 strung jewelry tags. It says they're just mini tags on cranberry colored yarn. I don't know if there are 100 of them in there. They're from Avery. I'm going to run these 2 things together, which is about Craft Stash right now. This is what we're talking, okay? I'm just going to run them together. They're running now. So you're going to get this whole container full of goodies, and then you're going to get these, just because I need to find a home for these things. The container alone, girls, the container alone would cost you a bit, right? But it is full of all these little brads, mostly eyelets, but there are a few brads in there that are just metallic gold and silver. I just know I'm not going to use them. How many eyelets can a girl use? And I got a big stash of them in an auction. So this is me sharing. Cheryl, thank you for your bids, everybody, but Cheryl snatched that up. Cheryl, check your card, please, because you had a little notice on your card there, but check to make sure that went through, and they're yours, my friend. If you are shopping for the first time and your card is like, what is all this? Like, every time you win an auction, you get a charge on your credit card for that small amount. And so, like, even my card will be like, I'll get like a fraud alert, like, all these little charges within a short amount of time. It'll sometimes put in a little alert. So there was a little alert that came across my screen, and it's probably, that's all it is. It's like your card is being extra careful about what's going on there. So just check on that. All right, let's see if I have anything else here that I can run for you. I know some of you grabbed some postcards. Antique postcards, which I'm thrilled about that you're going to have those. Just over here checking to see what else I got that I might be able to run for you. Going through my stash, girls. Hang tight. I told you I was doing random pulls, so that's exactly what it is. It's some random pulls of some items. All right, we'll weigh these. I got some Tim Holtz coming at ya. So I have these. These are extras. I mean, just never opened. Seen and noted theories, quotable chips. So these are little chalkboard chips. They're kind of thick, and you get all of these phrases there. Some of them are big. Some of them have smaller phrases with different fonts. This is just for my personal stash. I have too many. I need to, downsize a little. All right, this is running now. If anybody's interested in the Tim Holtz chips. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate you. This is running now. This one's called Theories, and let's see, is this one the same? Yeah, this is the same one. All right, I had 2 of those. Thank you for looking at that. I'll put them aside. All right, girls. Wait till you see these. Wait till you see these playing cards. They're freaking adorable. Cheryl, please rerun. I'm at work and I missed it. Let me grab them again, friend. Hold on, my girl. I got you. There you go. It's running again, Miss Cheryl. It's unopened. Brand new. Thank you for your bid, Miss Cheryl. Looks like those are coming home to you. Thank you. And thanks for hanging out with us during work. All right, wait till you see this next thing, vintage playing cards. They're really cute. Let me just get the right ounce here. Oh my gosh, you guys, 2 sets of playing cards. They haven't been opened. Hallmark plastic coated playing cards. It says Cockerel on the back, bridge. They are still in their cellophane packing, but look at the little poodle with her parasol. I know it's hard to see with the glare. Look at the poodle on the the tightrope with her little birthday hat and her parasol, and then you've got the ballet dancers. Okay, it's a set of 2 in their original box from Hallmark. Kids, it doesn't get any better than this. It just doesn't get any better. All right, I'm gonna run these now. It's running now. If anybody's interested in these. Aren't they awesome? You guys, I have so much fun when I find this stuff at the thrift store for you guys. I'm like, dang, my girls are gonna love that. All of us who are playing cards on the ship, on the Crafty Chicks cruise. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Brenda, you grabbed them up. Thank you very much, Brenda. Thanks for all your bids. Hey, Brenda, that was your first grab today, wasn't it? Brenda, that was your first grab. Thank you, friend. Brenda. Hearts to you, my girl. I'm doing it on my little ducky paper. Brenda, hearts to you. That's going to you, my friend. All right, girls. Whenever I do these auctions, I am able to get stuff out to you within 24 hours. So that's good news, right? Let me look around and see what else I have here that I might want to offer up to you guys. There's some antique serving utensils. So I go back and forth between craft supplies and home decor kitchenware. These are running now for the 2 of them. Not choice of, you're getting both. They're very pretty. They are not the same set, as you can see on the bottom, but they are both spoons of sort. Well, this looks like more like a spatula type, but fancy, and this one is more of a spoon. Just so you can see what you're getting. Thank you for your bids. Miss Heidi Keys, they're coming to you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. All right. I had a few circle surfaces here to offer. How many do I have? I have 4 of them. I'm going to run them 2 at a time. These are surface blanks, wooden surface blanks. They are pallet boards. They are round 12-inch. I'll give you the full description here in a minute. Let me find the listing for this. These are pine board. So they do have pallet on one side. They're plain on the other side. So they have the grooves. You can use either side. They are 12 inches. You're getting both blanks for one money. Okay? Getting both blanks. It's running now. So you're getting 2 for $6. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate your company. We're doing craft supplies. We're doing random polls. Craft supplies, books, kitchenware, home decor. I love everything vintage. This is what's running now. All right, thanks for looking at those. Let me put them aside. I had one more of those. I know some of you are just coming in. There is stuff in the Buy It Now tab. There's also items that I've been running that have been random. I'm going to run these. These are Currier and Eves. And I know Wendy, I don't know if Wendy's here, but I'm running these as individuals, and she was snatching up some of these to add to her collection. So let me grab, inventory. Because I think I have these listed, and I just don't want to sell it. They're in the Buy It Now tab. I'm going to run them as an auction item. So I just have a few left. All right. Wow, my computer's just not, it's just not going it's not going fast, that's for darn sure. What on earth are you doing? There we go. I found it. All right, we're going to run one at a time. This is for one. Currier and Eves plate if you are collecting. Thank you for grabbing some postcards, Brenda, from the Buy It Now. These are from Currier and Eves. They have the stamp on the back. And I just have a few of these left. I've had them in the Buy It Now tab, but I threw them over to the auction side. What was the shipping on the boards? I don't know. The shipping shows the shipping is individual per person. Depends on where you live versus where I live. So I can't tell you what your shipping is. It shows on the bottom of the screen, Callie. You're going to pay up to $9.21. So everything is individually, the shipping is based individually on the weight from my zip code to your zip code. And then once you hit $9.21, everything after that is free shipping. Up to 5 pounds. So that's how that runs. You want me to rerun the boards? Sure, hang tight. Let me put that plate aside. And let me grab the boards. I'll reweigh them. And your shipping price on the bottom of the screen when I'm running something, that is your shipping price. And it'll be different than somebody else's shipping price based on where they live and how much they've already paid in shipping. Because once you pay that $9.21, then your shipping is free. So hold on, I'll rerun these for you so you can see what the shipping was. You want to take advantage. Once you hit that free shipping, and usually a little thing comes across your screen, you just unlocked free shipping. Once you hit that, you want to take advantage of it and snatch up any of the other stuff you're interested in while you have the free shipping. Okay, let me run these again. They're $3 a piece. They're starting it at $6, but you're getting the 2. Shout out what the shipping shows for you on the bottom of your screen. Put it in the comments. How much is your shipping at the bottom of the screen? Everybody's is going to be different. If you purchase something already, you may already have free shipping. It could show 0. But if you're just coming in, your shipping might be $5 or $3. It just depends on where you are. See, Cheryl's showing $9.21. And Cheryl's bought quite a few things. So she's already got a box of 5 pounds. So she's going to show $9.21. Callie's is $3.40. Callie, they're yours, my friend. You got them. So that's a really good question to ask, Callie. I'm glad you asked it because it's a learning curve thing. If you don't know how whatnot works with the shipping, it took me a while to figure all this stuff out, you guys. And when I became a seller, then it really became clear how it works. I'm going to run this plate again. because there are more of you here that weren't here earlier. The Mother's Day, it's Holly Hobby, and it's a Mother's Day plate. Is it upside down? No. We're going to run this again. This one's running again now. So once you fill a box of 5 pounds worth of weight, you would have paid $9.21 for that, and then you start a new box. So that's how that works. And it's different pricing based on where you live. All right, thanks for looking at that. I'm going to put these plates together. Should I run those napkins one more time? This is still running. I'm going to run these bunny napkins just in case anybody wants to grab them. Set of 20 cocktail napkins. They're running now. If anybody wants to grab it, snatch it up into your box while you're got a box going. Since a few of you came in and grabbed some orders after we ran these a while ago. So I've been live for 2 hours, and I'm going to get your stuff shipped off to you within the next 24 hours is my goal. Callie, I will wait for you to get that cancellation through for that one item that you wanted to cancel. All right, thanks for looking at that. And let's raid somebody. I'm done for today. My voice is getting cracky. I lost my voice on the cruise, and it's been recovering, but it's starting to get strained again. So I'm gonna end it there. You already got free shipping. Good job. Awesome. Check that Buy It Now tab, because if there's anything in the Buy It Now tab today that you want to add to your order while you have that free shipping, you can do that. And once I run your label, then that's wiped out. But today, while you still have that shipping rate where it is, you can add stuff from the Buy It Now tab. Okay, let's raid somebody. I love to do this. What I asked you to do, just to show them support, is when you comment, when you double tap the screen and show hearts, when you share this, when you order anything, or just, you can even tip them. You don't have to order anything. You can just tip somebody if you really want to support them. Anytime we do that, it is helping another seller. So the little robot chicks that I showed you in the comments, let's all throw some chicks in the screen when we get to this other seller. We're just going to support somebody. I don't know. Let's see what we can find. Is there somebody creating? Is there somebody selling? Let's find somebody. I really love the Dust Bunny Barn. They are a lot of fun. It's a family who does a lot of vintage decor items. So let's do them just because they're so fun. I think they're in Wisconsin. Let's hang out with them for a few minutes. 5 minutes of your time will help them in the algorithm a lot. So we're going to raid them. Don't forget to put some crafty chicks in the bottom of the screen in the comments. Love you all. Thanks for your support. I'll be shipping out before tomorrow is my goal. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you all.